Hi, I'm Sarah Darabati, and I'm applying to the Douglas O'Connell Global Internship. I'm a dual management and hospitality administration major with an applied linguistics minor at Georgia State University. When Frederick Douglass visited Ireland, he was welcomed into homes, listened to by large public audiences, and treated as an equal in everyday life. That sense of community, especially being publicly supported by Daniel O'Connell, allowed Douglass to see himself not just as a formal enslaved person, but as a global leader with a voice that mattered. The lives of Frederick Douglass and Daniel O'Connell inspire me because they show how powerful community can be in shaping both individual courage and collective change. Daniel O'Connell inspires me through how intentionally he built and relied on community. He didn't fight alone. He mobilized everyday people and used his platform to advocate for others, including Douglass. He used his influence to speak out against slavery in front of thousands, making it clear that Douglass's struggle was a shared one. That public solidarity showed me that community itself can be a form of advocacy. His leadership shows that real change happens when people feel connected and supported. Together, their legacies influence the path I'm carving for myself by reminding me that leadership isn't just about personal success. It's about creating spaces where others feel supported and empowered. I'm inspired to advocate for people through community, to bring individuals together across differences, and to use collaboration as a tool for inclusive global impact, just as Douglass and O'Connell did. Gaining international work experience matters to me because it'll turn my leadership knowledge from a theory into a reality. As a business management major, I've learned that you can't truly lead unless you know how to listen first and adapt to people who see the world differently than you do. Working in Dublin will force me to step out of my comfort zone and question my own assumptions and learn how to drive results in a completely new environment. Interning in Ireland will allow me to develop more confidence to work with all kinds of people. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I'm excited to see firsthand how Irish businesses bring people together to solve problems, especially when it comes to supporting the community and the environment. By working within a business and/or a sustainability internship, I can learn how to balance professional goals with the long-term health of the environment. In the future, I can use that knowledge to lead businesses that actually care about the people they employ and the communities they are in. This experience will help me do that even more by forcing me to find new ways to solve problems outside of what I'm used to at home. My goal is to become a leader who doesn't just manage tasks, but knows how to connect people and resources to create a positive, lasting impact. A defining moment for my resilience happened during a flash flood on a group camping trip this past year. The last camping night, I woke up to my friends screaming and realized my tent was submerged in water. It was a terrifying situation. The water was up to my calves, and we had to pack and hike out a couple miles in the dark, cold rain with giant soaking wet backpacks, only to realize that we were trapped in by the flood. That's when we decided to press the SOS button on our satellite phone. Sitting there hungry, afraid, tired, and watching a small island in front of us get consumed by the floodwaters made the panic really set in for the group. Throughout this experience, I realized my energy could dictate the energy of the people around me. If I started freaking out, it would throw off the whole group. I had to make a conscious choice to stay calm even though I was at the verge of a panic attack most of the time. I tried focusing on making sure that we stayed together as a group rather than letting fear pull us apart. I reassured people that we'd be okay when people started to freak out, and I tried to keep people warm and fed while others communicated with rescue. That experience taught me that I'm capable of maintaining a clear head under pressure, and it shaped my leadership style by showing me that serving others often means being the steady ground when things feel chaotic. Now I lead by prioritizing the people first, and I've learned that if I keep the community calm and connected, then we solve the problem together. Coming from a Panamanian and Persian background, I've spent my life navigating different perspectives. Being trilingual in English, Spanish, and Farsi helped me in learning that communication is about more than just words. It's about understanding the unique values and histories behind how people speak. I learned in Irish the word pobal means community, a reoccurring theme in my values. When I'm confronted with a perspective different from my own, I don't see it as a barrier. Because I've lived at the intersection of different cultures, I know how to find common ground when there may be conflict. I don't see different as something to be corrected, but as something to be curious about. I use my cultural background to listen for the why behind someone's point of view. In business management and in daily life, this helps me foster respect within a team. I engage by asking many open questions about things I'm genuinely interested about because I love learning about culture. This allows people to feel truly understood. My goal is to bridge those gaps, making sure that different perspectives are used to strengthen the community rather than pull it apart. Thank you to the team at CIEE for considering me for this opportunity to grow as a leader in Ireland, where the history of overcoming challenges and bringing people together continues to inspire the world. Thank you.